Hello guys, welcome back to Red Hot TV today. Passengers escape as two airplanes collide at Lagos airport. There was uproar at the Murtala Muhammed International Airport, Lagos, on Wednesday after two airplanes collided at the international wing of the airport. An Airbus A330-243 owned by Middle East Airlines with registration number ODMEA ran into a Boeing 777 airplane with registration number TCLJC, which is operated by Turkish Airlines. Sources at the airport said the Turkish cargo flight was parked at the international airport apron when the Middle East Airbus ran into it. The Turkish cargo flight was parked at the tarmac when the MEA Airbus ran into it, ripping off parts of the empennage of the aircraft. The MEA flight was taxiing when it happened, the source said. The MEA Airbus, which had been boarding passengers since 12 p.m., had to disembark every passenger on board. Another source at the scene of the incident said the Middle East airline and others had been carrying out commercial operations under the disguise of evacuation flights. These people have been running commercial flights under the disguise of evacuation. They come to this country at least 3 times a week. The MEA and even Turkish Airlines and others have been carrying out commercial operations, the source said. Nigerians have, however, reacted to this. Flying Pig wrote, so international flights they occur all this while. The catalyst replied him saying, laughable, it shock you? So you are part of the many who don't know how things are being run in this country. No wonder I read some people here and just shake my head. Majority don't really know that this country is a joke. Entrep88 wrote, this one na small news. A sheep is still missing for years in this country. With me and you dey. Evil Forest wrote, why won't they collide when the airport is like the size of someone's bedroom compared to what is expected of an airport? The way Lagos is crowded as the smallest Nigerian state, so is the airport too. Another person wrote, it's just a minor accident, just a new bumper sound radiator. Painter guy said he will collect 35k and respray it. This guy is funny. Another person wrote, that is Guan 2 wrote, this is one of the reasons why most African countries and their populace have so much distrust in their leaders or ruling class. On one end, there is ban on international flights, while on the other end, international flights disguised as evacuation flights is happening at very exorbitant rates. You wonder why lots of Africans think coronavirus and daily figures rolled out is a gimmick to siphon funds. Please open up the international wing officially and at least put some major use for passengers on the evacuation or emergency flights. Another person wrote, Nigeria government don't scam us with Chinese doctors. Okay. Mad Njabok wrote, this will be terrible if it involved casualties or explosion of the airplanes. Nigeria should learn from this kind of incident that's happened, from kind of incidents that happened in the past either in Nigeria or outside. So to learn and improve her aviation stuff into something better that will match with today's developments. Johnny Chooks wrote, una never start work, una don dey collide. Abeg we use God beg o. Make una no collide people for air o. Cause the one wey coronavirus don collide, we don do. Abeg. Okay, this one is begging. Another person wrote, this happens all over the world. The private jet of the global CEO of Total collided with, and I said, wait for it, a snowplow in Moscow airport in 2014. Okay. Another person wrote, that is a big error on the part of air traffic control. Thank goodness no life was lost. Blunt Nigerian replied him saying, yes, thank goodness. But the main news behind the news is that the Nigerian government has been telling lots of lies to us all this while, that they are yet to lift the ban on international flights. Okay. And that person wrote, he was replying to somebody who said, it shocked you, so you're part of the country who don't know how things are being run. He said, and you are not a joke. Limited flights are allowed all over the world under permission, Nigeria included. You don't know whether MEA has approval to operate this particular flight, and you come here to spew trash. Okay? This one is condemning somebody who condemned the government. Another person wrote, it is a pity that this kind of thing could still happen in Nigeria. Thank God no life was lost. Another person replied to the person who said, thank goodness, but the main news behind is that he said, lots of lies. So where's the truth you've actually been hearing? Palliative shared, school feeding program during lockdown, satisfactory budget implementation, fighting corruption, transparency in governance, recruitment exercises and contracts. Where is the truth? You know, Nigeria is known for lies. Our governments have finished us with lies. And that person replied to him saying, leave your gullible citizens. Some of them think they are being patriotic by choosing to wallow in ignorance. Interstate movements, local flights, and international flights have been happening weller since lockdown started. They just keep lying and grandstanding on paper and TV. Okay. Another person replied to the person who was condemning somebody that you don't know whether he has approval and the rest. He said, neither do you have proof that he is wrong. If interstate ban on travel and movement can be flouted by most, especially elites, how much more flights? If you can't be faithful in little, don't expect anyone to be taken in by you when it comes to bigger issues. Your leaders have lied one time too many for us to believe them. Okay. Another person wrote, these people have been running commercial flights under the disguise of evacuation. They come to this country at least 3 times a week. The MEA, Nigeria is a lawless country where people do anything they like. Okay. And that person wrote, we need to confirm this news first. Well, there's nothing to confirm because the news is authentic. Another person reacted to somebody wrote, that Blunt Nigerian wrote, I don't die you, so you can't even show them a little mercy. Even if not thankful mercy. Was talking about some people, APC. He said, brothers, those infidels deserve no mercy. You think they consider you or your generation when they steal, kill, and destroy? Nigeria may never ever recover from this failed experiment called democracy, especially under APC. Even Satan has humbled himself and started taking notes. Wow. Another person wrote, it be like say Chinese doctors dey inside the plane. Enimba Mercedes wrote, has anyone asked themselves why international flights are restricted till October? When the story of COVID and all the scams associated with it are revealed, then you will understand the level of corruption in this country. There are people who benefit financially from issuing flight permits for the so-called evacuation flights. They get a tidy sum for every international flight coming in or leaving. I will not name anyone. Go figure it out yourself. Wow. That is the kind of contraption we are in, country called Nigeria, that the state of lawlessness is very, very high. So guys, if you have anything to say concerning this, drop your comments in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you.